Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Tori Lynn. Let's blossom today. It's October and so I get to decorate for Halloween. I know last month I decorated for fall, but now that October is here, it's Halloween time, so I'm going to incorporate Halloween stuff into my fall decor. Every year, September 1st, I decorate for fall. Then October 1st, I decorate for Halloween. And I add a little bit of Halloween throughout all of my fall decor. And then after October, I go back to fall and I add a little bit of Thanksgiving themed stuff in. But today, we're adding in Halloween. Now, I have 3 totes of Halloween. And some years I go all out and I like take away most of my fall decor and I will like completely redo my mantle and completely redo the like statement pieces throughout my home. This year I think I'm going to keep it a little more simple. I'm going to keep it more fall themed and just add a few Halloween pieces, the pieces that I really love that I own. And I haven't really bought a whole lot of Halloween stuff, just a few pieces. Actually, I think just one piece, which I set up here just to kind of check and see what I thought about it and to kind of set it somewhere before I decorated. I bought this adorable little flip sign, it says spooky on it. I got it on sale at Joann's a few weeks back. It was like 40 or 50% off, I can't remember now, but I thought this sign was adorable. And these little flip signs are super popular right now. It only has a one side done, so if I wanted to, I could easily take my Cricut and do something on this side of it, but I thought this was so cute, and it was normally $24.99, and like I said, it was on sale, so I couldn't help myself, and I picked it up, went in looking for, I think, some wood rounds for my mom, and walked out with a sign for myself. I think this is the only new Halloween thing. Actually, we painted a Happy Halloween sign back in August when we were at the coast with the family. They were from the Dollar Tree and we painted them, did some really cute little Happy Halloween signs. But other than that, I think everything else is old. So I'm not going to go through all of my decor. I will link last year's video down in the description box so you guys can check that out and see all of my pieces that I talk about, everything that I own Halloween-wise. I think we're just going to jump right into the decorating, which is always the fun part. But like I said, I don't think I'm going to do a complete overhaul and take everything out. I'm just going to go through and kind of just add Halloween stuff here and there. But I do have 3 giant totes of stuff, so I have lots to choose from. So starting here in the entryway, things look mostly the same. Like I said, I'm just going to be throwing in pops of Halloween this year instead of totally redoing everything. So I added in a couple of those candlesticks. I added in a single one here. I love these candlesticks. These are from a Spirit Halloween store, but years and years ago, like, oh gosh, probably 15 years ago. We've had them forever. Like, they're actually for my mom's Halloween stuff, and when I moved out, she doesn't really decorate for Halloween anymore, so I took a bunch of her stuff, and those were some of the things that I took. And then I have these adorable little wood stick signs that say boo, and one says spooky. And so I put both of those over here, and that is pretty much everything over here, I think, on this side. So not a whole lot. A lot of times I will do a full like cauldron and potions like kind of scene over here, but I decided not to do that this year because I just really loved how this ended up coming out. But over on this side, I left the wreath there, and I just threw this little garland that I made years and years ago at my parents'. Or maybe my mom made it, I don't know, we probably made it together, but we just took some plastic. These used to be glow in the dark, I'm pretty sure, but they don't glow in the dark anymore. Just some plastic skeletons and strung it on some black tulle. And then I just hung it up on my little coat rack there. So that is how the entryway turned out. Moving into the dining room, kept it fairly simple. Just added a few things. So the table runner that I had down before is reversible, as I showed you guys in the fall video. So I flipped it over to the orange side, and then I laid over top of it this spider web lace table runner, which I think looks really pretty, adds a little bit of a spooky look to it. And then on top of that, I added this sparkly black leaf garland. And then I took that woven natural tray that's been sitting on my table for months and months. It came from FabFitFun. Flipped that upside down and used that as a riser for this adorable spider web candelabra. And I put these black spooky boo pumpkins up there. I didn't have any candles that I thought would look good up there, so I just put those up there. And then keeping the same white pumpkins from Hobby Lobby and the same orange candle holders from Dollar General. And then I added in some old gargoyles, and I honestly have no idea where these are from. We've had them forever. And like I said, I kept it pretty simple in here. And I think the only other thing I really added was this eek that my aunt gave me a couple years ago, and I'm not 100% sure where it's from. But it's really super cute, kind of a distressed wood tied together with some twine and some sparkly bats and spiders and stuff. So I just hung that up there. Then moving into the kitchen, things stayed extremely simple in here. I did add a hand towel that my mom hand embroidered last year. And then on top of the fridge, added this adorable little candle ghost from Yankee Candle that was also from my mom's collection from many, many years ago. And I remember that I had this big pumpkin cutting board. Super pretty. I thought that would look really good. I forgot to pull it out last month, and then all of a sudden it dawned on me that I had that in the cupboard. Bought that at Home Goods back in like May or something, and I just remembered that I had it. So I pulled that out, and then I pulled out my Halloween Adorn It tray and put that up. I love the Adorn It trays. I will link their Facebook page down below. That is the only way I know how to shop from them. I believe they have a storefront in Utah somewhere, but I don't live anywhere near that, so the only way I know how to shop from them is on Facebook, and I will link their page down below. They do like a monthly subscription where they do holiday or they do seasonal, and of course the Halloween is a holiday one, and this is from last year. And then everything else in here looks just the same. So moving into the living room, these are some things that are going to be either going outside, or I have some bowls that need to go in the kitchen that will be for like serving and candy and that kind of stuff. And then my lights and my pumpkins and hats that I will hang up outside. So ignore this little mess going on. At the entertainment center, again, just some subtle changes going on. Nothing too crazy. Of course, I changed out my Bath and Body Works candle. I had leaves up there, just a simple fall scent, and I put in pumpkin carving. I believe this is a new scent. At least I don't remember it. The design I know is new. Now, if the candle scent is new, I could be wrong. It's new to me this year anyway. It smells so good. It smells like Halloween. I don't know how they do it. I did do a Bath & Body Works fall haul, so if you guys didn't check out that video, I will link it down below. So many good scents, and that candle I got in that haul, so go ahead and check it out if you haven't already. So anyway, the garland and pumpkins are all the same, everything except for I did put this tombstone cross up over there. This is from the same thing as those gargoyles. I have no idea where we got them from. Honestly, we've had them for years and years. Something that came from my mom's stash. We used to do Halloween parties every October with my friends, and we all got together. My mom pretty much always hosted it, so we had a ton of Halloween decorations. So then moving down below the TV in this weird gapped space back in here, I've just put a skull in there, just to add a little something. And then down in here in this first cubby, I took out the M and I added in that spooky sign, which I absolutely love that sign. It's so cute. And then, of course, I just have that basket of books. I just think it always adds a little something in there. And then moving to the other side, I moved that little orange pumpkin over and I added a skull. And then down here with the jack-o'-lantern. I love that jack-o'-lantern. I think it's perfect for fall and Halloween. I added in some glass potion bottles. I'm not 100% sure where those are from either. My guess would be from Spirit Halloween. They could also be from somewhere like Michael's, but we've had them for quite a few years as well. Like I said, usually I do a cauldron and potion kind of scape in the entryway, and those are what I would use. But instead, I did a mini version of that cauldron scape here on the side table in the living room. I just did 2 small bottles, a little skull, the cauldron with some white tulle kind of flowing out to make it look like it's bubbling. Got something brewing up in there. And then another one of the candlesticks. That's the other one I have. And then to keep that potion flow going through the living room, up here on this arrow shelf, I have this adorable pop figure of Mickey and Minnie because I'm a big Disney fan. I got those as gifts for Halloween, I believe, a few years ago. And then this pumpkin I put up for fall, and then I added in a couple more potion bottles up there. And of course, the last space in the living room here is the coffee table. I had another one of those spiderweb lace table runners that a lot of times I will stick up on the entertainment center, but I decided to put it here on the coffee table. And at first I was going to run it lengthwise of the coffee table like a runner. I decided to use it more like a placemat. And so I kind of just folded it up and stuck it under my round tray. And the only thing I swapped out here was for another Bath & Body Works candle. Now this one I bought last year and I had about half of it burnt down, but they are still selling it this year. I don't know if the packaging looks quite the same, but I think it does if I remember correctly. But it might not, but either way, they still are selling Vampire Blood. It's kind of a sweet strawberry scent. It's still pretty good. I do enjoy it. I do like the pumpkin one a little more just because I'm a big pumpkin fan. But of course, I had to get my Halloween candles out. But I just love how it all turned out. Just my pops of Halloween here and there. Not quite so intense. If you guys want to see last year's video, I will tag that down below, like I said, so you guys can see a little more of an overhaul of Halloween. So guys, that was how I ended up decorating for Halloween. I hope you guys will like this video. Let me know what was your favorite area or piece. Like I said, I kept things mostly pretty simple. Just added a few pops of Halloween here and there. But overall, I just love how everything turned out. I love decorating so much. I hope you guys will like this video. If you did, then give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.